Hello students, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about a very important topic and interesting as well regarding the space mission launched by NASA yesterday. The space mission is called as Mission Lucy. So let us try to understand about this. The mission was launched on 16th of October and actually it is the first mission that is going to explore the Trojan asteroids located in the belt of Jupiter. Now we try to understand about this mission. This is a solar powered mission and with an estimated lifespan of over 12 years. During the course of this mission, the spacecraft is going to visit about 8 asteroids and it will cover a distance of almost 6.3 billion kilometers. The mission is named Lucy because Lucy was also the name given to skeletal remains that were discovered in 1974 and is believed to be almost 3.2 million years old and is believed to belong to a species of hominins that includes humans as well as their ancestors. Thus we can say Lucy is our ancestor or one of our ancestors, and that is why the space mission has also been named as Lucy. Now coming to the details about this mission, we can see the spacecraft's first encounter will be with an asteroid that lies in the main belt or the main asteroid belt, which is lying between Mars and Jupiter. The asteroid has been named as Donald Johnson because he was the person, or he was the paleoanthropologist to be precise, who has discovered the fossilized remains of Lucy in 1974 from Africa. The spacecraft has been launched from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station that is located in Florida, which is in United States of America, on an Atlas V rocket, which is believed to be the strongest rocket that exists today on the Earth. Subsequently, the spacecraft will also fly by the Earth two times or twice we can say, so that it can use the Earth's gravitational field to assist it on its journey toward the asteroids. Now let us try to understand that what are the main purpose or objective of the mission. So the mission is designed to understand the composition and the diversity of the asteroids that belong to the Trojan asteroid belts near Jupiter. It will also determine the mass and densities of the materials and try to look out for the satellites, study the satellites and their rings that may orbit any Trojan asteroid. And NASA also says that as per some planet formation and evolutionary model, the Trojan asteroids are believed to be formed from the same material that led to formation of planets of the solar system nearly 4 billion years ago, when the solar system began to form. Now let us try to understand about what are the Trojan asteroids. So before going to our Trojan asteroids, let us understand that the asteroids all across the solar system has been divided into 3 major categories. The first category of asteroids are those who belong or are found in the main asteroid belt. Now main asteroid belt are located between Mars and Jupiter. If we try to understand the position of these asteroid belts, so we know that we have, if this is Sun, so from Sun we have Mercury, then we have Venus, then we have Earth, then we have Mars, and then we have Jupiter. So between Mars and Jupiter are a large number of asteroids that are located here. These belong to the main asteroid belt. And as per an estimate, it is believed that this asteroid belt contains almost 1.1 to 1.9 million asteroids. In this belt also, one very famous or popular asteroid is one that is called as Ceres. It is believed to be the largest asteroid in this particular asteroid belt. Now the second group of asteroids are that are called as Trojans, and this is the one Lucy aims to study. So if we try to understand, these Trojans are, again the name Trojan has been derived from Greek mythology, from the Trojan War. That is a very popular famous war, you might have studied about this. So these are such asteroids that share an orbit with some large planet. For example, NASA has reported the presence of such asteroids in a belt of Jupiter, in the orbit of Neptune, as well as in the orbit of Mars. While in 2011, for the first time, they also have reported an Earth Trojan. Now coming to the third category of asteroids, the third classification of asteroids are something that is called as near Earth asteroids. these are such asteroids which orbits very close to the Earth, and those are asteroids that crosses the Earth's orbit are called as Earth crossers, and more than 10,000 such asteroids are known to us till now, and of these it is believed that almost 1,400 asteroids are potentially hazardous asteroids. Potentially hazardous in a sense because these asteroids have high probability of colliding or passing very near to the Earth in the near future. Now coming to the Jupiter Trojans. So, the Jupiter asteroids, if you look at this diagram, we can see the Jupiter asteroids are found in two swarms or two large groups. One of these groups lead and one of these groups follow the planet Jupiter while it is orbiting around the Sun. So, here we can see this is one such swarm of asteroid. Here we have Jupiter, and here we have another set of asteroid or another swarm of asteroid, we can call it A, B, and this is A. So, one set of asteroids are orbiting like this ahead of Jupiter, Jupiter is here, and the next set are those asteroids which are trailing the Jupiter while they are orbiting around the Sun, that is the center of solar system. Now, if we try to understand about Lucy. So, Lucy will reach the first swarm of these asteroids somewhere around in August 2027, that is almost 6 years from now, and the cluster around these two Lagrange points equidistant from the Sun and Jupiter, the Trojans are actually stabilized by the Sun and the largest planet in a kind of gravitational balancing act. So, what it basically means is that on one end we have Sun in the center of solar system. Here suppose if we have Jupiter. So, the location of these asteroids are at the points which in universe is referred as Lagrange points. So, these are such point where the force exerted by one celestial body, in this case it is Sun, and the force exerted by the other celestial body, in this case it is Jupiter, balance each other out. So, that is why these asteroids are in their lowest potential energy state. Lowest potential energy state. So, these primitive bodies are also important because they hold very vital clues in that can help us in deciphering the history of the solar system, as they are remnant from the earlier time, and that is why, because since you can understand that these are located in a very, we can say, balanced stage with a very lowest potential energy, there is very less changes that has occurred in their structure or in their composition since the time of their formations. So, basically these asteroids we can also call them as a fossil of our solar system, fossil of our solar system. So, that is why understanding it will help us a great deal in getting an idea about solar system as well. The significance of this mission is or can be understood from the point that till now there has been no other space mission in the history of mankind that has been launched to as many different destinations in independent orbits around our Sun. So, Lucy is going to be the first one, and Lucy will show us for the first time also the diversity of the primordial bodies that has built up the planets. So, we hope that with the launch of this mission and with the successful implementation and the success of this mission, we will come and move one step forward to understand our origin as well as the origin of solar system as well as the origin of Earth. That is all for today. Thank you very much.